What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Does It Work in 1.6? That's basically what most of these videos are. And today, it does. Vipers 2.0.8 389. That was the version 2.0.8. I don't know if he has actually gone and updated anything for 1.6. I would assume if he did, he would have changed the version of the truck. Seeing that hasn't changed, or at least I have not seen any release notes saying it has changed, obviously it works. Now, going into the beta and everything, people left and right were saying it doesn't work for Vipers or for the TAM edition 389, which is still Vipers, just I wouldn't say optimized, but worked on by TAM. And people were saying both of those weren't working. Well, it works. So far, so good anyway. Right? Knock on wood. But everything looks A-okay. And although I have not run it yet, I did hear there are the air pressure and oil pressure gauge glitches. We're going to find that out here soon enough. But the truck does work. Now, I did remove it when I was originally getting everything ready for 1.6. And because I just didn't want to have any headaches. I wanted to get in here and just one by one go through everything. So here it is, activated, ready to go. Also, the trailer, Jazzycat, has updated his pack to work with 1.6. And so here we go. Fontaine Magnitude, looks like it. I can't quite see the back of it, but yeah. These are one of the Fontaine versions that are in Jazzycat's trailer pack. The other one is the drop deck. Usually has some JCB skid steers on it, things like that. So I felt like let's go ahead and grab this one. I have not pulled a JCB before, and that's what actually I have on. The color on that thing, though, I thought JCB was a little more orange than that. But yep, JCB Fast Track 8310, tipping the scales at 22,600. Not a very heavy tractor, so that is why I've got that axle back there up. Put it back down. But I'm going to leave that one up today. I don't think we really need it. So, time for me to shut up and get on the road. I dropped a Cummins ISX 15. Sorry, another brain fart there. Man, I guess I'm just one of those days, right? ISX 15, 500 horsepower is what's underneath the hood right now. I am running Creechbomb's 2.4 engine pack. Not quite sure if this engine here is tweaked by it or not, but I decided to go with something a little different. Oh, gotta show off my friend. The dispatcher mod. As soon as he shows up again. Where are you at? You're hiding. Where'd you go? There he is. What should we call his? Dimitri? Should we call him Dimitri? I don't know. Maybe an Ivan. Yeah, you don't like that either, do you? He doesn't care. But the dispatcher mod has been updated as well. This was brought to my attention after I had already done the video for Sunday. And so I had people making comments and actually sending me messages on Facebook saying, hey, it's been updated. And yeah, I already knew about it, but that video had already been done. And actually, I think it went up hours after I was already, said and done recording and whatnot. So really no way to go back and fix that. Come on, come back up. There we go. But as always, guys, check the description down check the description down there. I will have links to Jazzycat's trailer pack, as well as Viper's 389 here, although many of you probably already have it. And also the skin I have on comes from Klunk. This is his Peterbilt 389 Black Orange. Don't think I've really ever run this one before, but yeah, it was kind of yelling out to me when I was making this truck up. But I will also have a link for the dispatcher mod also in the description, so be sure to check all those out. Also, watch the video first, and then go click on the links, or open them up in a new tab. YouTube doesn't like it when you know, people click on links and leave the video. I wouldn't say I get punished for it, but they do not like that. They want people to stay and watch the video. So, and it doesn't matter for my video, it's just videos in general. YouTube just does not like that. Now, of course, you know, that doesn't stop YouTubers like myself from actually putting the links in the video or in the description, because, well, we know you guys are going to be asking for it. But, yeah, when you guys are looking at videos, either try to open up that link in a different window so you don't leave the video, or, you know, just wait until you're done watching the video, then go ahead and open up the link. That way YouTube is happy, whoever video you're watching is happy, because we get the watch time on it, and it really helps the channel out as well. It's amazing, and YouTube's algorithm continues to change on how things, you know, show up and when they show up. I don't want to go that. There we go. And, you know, I really don't know how much of this I should talk about. I've heard people talk about it in videos before, so, you know, I guess I'm not going to get in trouble for talking about it. But, you know, YouTube's algorithm for videos constantly seems to be changing. It's always something different. It's always learning, always adapting, always changing. And everything that I do when I post a video to everything you guys do when you watch those videos seems to factor in with YouTube and how it shows off the videos to recommended or suggested pages or sidebars, even down to email alerts and so on when I put something out. And it's not just me that's noticed this. There's been other YouTubers who for a long time now have dealt with the way YouTube likes to do things. And so sometimes they'll get this little thing going, or we want to show off the little people. You know, we're not going to really highlight or recommend a lot of, you know, people who are 50,000, 100,000, 1 million subscriber people. We're going to recommend the people that are, you know, 200, 8,000, like myself, 10,000, somewhere in there. They want to highlight the smaller people, which is all fine and dandy, don't get me wrong. I'm not really complaining about who gets highlighted and when. But, I mean, if they're going to do it, in my opinion, just make it random, you know? Don't make up some algorithm, just, you know, how you're going to figure it out. Just, you know, set it to random and then go with that. When you try to tweak things, to change things, to try to favor one person or one side or one group or over another, it's when you end up making shit worse. So, I don't think it has really affected me, but, you know, I've seen numbers fluctuate here and there, and, you know, I don't personally think the video quality, you know, the quality of the content I put out has really changed much, you know, month to month or something like that over the past few months, but it's just the way YouTube is, and, you know, people think they know the system and then they don't. You know, it's just the way it goes. And even top people, you know, those YouTubers who are probably in the top 5% of YouTube's subscription base, they'll tell you the same thing. You know, it's just whack. And they continue to try to fix it and change it up, and, you know, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So you're never going to make everyone happy. I'm going to want to move over here. And that was 3 lanes wide, although I did not see truck lane restrictions. He is breaking the law, here, at least here in Illinois. Trucks are not allowed over in the far left lane here in Illinois. If you're caught out there, you will get pulled over and get, you know, ticketed. I've learned that myself. I already knew about it, but getting too far out there. I learned that myself, even though I already knew, you know, I wasn't supposed to be out there. I did one time jump out to the left lane to pass a couple of drag racing grandmas that were in the center and right lane. And my luck, all of a sudden there's blue and red showing up behind me. Son of a bitch. So, oh well, it's a roll of the dice, you know? It's a game you play when you're driving. It's a game of chicken. Ooh, that was quick. It's nice to see that SCS still has not fixed that issue. Cruise is set. I'm just cruising along and turn on the engine brake and your brakes go on. Why? Why, guys? Come on. That'll be another year. We have to wait for that update. Before now and then, we'll get like 3 more different skin packs. I swear, really, what is their line of thinking with that? Hey, we'll just bring them another skin pack. Oh, love that one. I mean, really? Really? You've got all those cargoes over there in ATS 2. We don't necessarily need to have trailers. They're European trailers, and you guys will probably catch hell from a lot of people if you try to bring European trailers over here to ATS. But you've already got trailers here. Take the freaking cargo off of that one and put it on the trailers you've already got here. It's not that difficult. I mean, if we've got modders here in their spare time doing it in an evening, it really can't take that long for these guys over there to do it. And they've got a whole bloody team. I really just don't understand what is going through their mind when they do a lot of this stuff. So far so good. I mean, there's the pressures over there on the right hand side. They are a little low. And there's my oil pressure, so that, yeah, those are definitely forked. I do kind of have to admit with this engine sound, it doesn't sound too bad inside the cab. It does. I mean, the sound itself, the exhaust note, to me doesn't really match the rumble exhaust sound I'm getting here inside the cab. I mean, I've been in some of these trucks where, yeah, the engine just sounds like a beast because of the way it's running. But on the outside, yeah, not so much. And that's what it sounds like here, but on the outside, in the real world, chances are, you know, it's got one hell of a beefy sounding freaking exhaust on it. Hello, what is this? Mecca. outside doesn't really match what it sounds like on the inside. Now, I don't know if anyone else is having the issues here. I do have the or the brake, simulation off, the air brake simulation off. I am not currently using that, so if you guys are having issues, try turning that off. Oh, must have a speed peeler? Oh, I was already in the intersection. Speeding, because this guy's just putzing along at 50. I really don't know why you need to slow down and do that. Well, okay, yeah, there's a cop sitting there, but you shouldn't have moved over there, Big G. Now I'm gonna pass your slow ass. Now, I pulled out of here the other day with that east end dump, saying, hey, we should have a stoplight right there. Yeah, well, I should have turned right instead of turning left, because over here is the stoplight. I had to go to Yuma. I misread that. Oh, hello. That's odd that they put that stuff there. What are those, cattle grates? I've seen them before, but they're not very common in certain areas up here where I'm around. That's a little odd they put it right there. Two of them. Well, I might as well go ahead and begin wrapping this up here. So, don't forget to tune in tonight, guys, for the live stream, 7 o'clock Central Time, right here on the channel. What I plan to run is, well, we don't know yet. We have been talking about possibly doing some multiplayer on ATS 2. If the ATS update here was bigger and better, we probably would run ATS, but it's just not. So chances are we will be running ETS 2, but nothing set in stone. So be sure to watch Twitter and watch my Facebook page, CasketMan20. Links are both in the description for those, or just tune in tonight at 7 o'clock and see what we're streaming. I was in 4th. That doesn't help. This is not going to go well here. Can I get this thing swung around? Yeah, I think I can. Hey, there's an Old Dominion pup trailer back there. Swing, so I might as well move away from him. There's been times, this one place in Hillside I used to go to, the docks were inside. Single doors, all inside. And this guy I saw one time backing up a trailer, he was basically hanging out the driver's door. He had opened up the driver's door and was literally hanging out of the door while he was trying to back his trailer into the dock, this enclosed dock that they had. He just left it in reverse and just hung his ass out. Hung his ass out there. I really, why? You don't need to, that was a little extreme. But it was a very narrow dock. Each lane, there was 4 bays total, and they were split 2 by 2. And of course, I mean, if anyone drives and you've backed into a dock that is maybe a foot wider on each side than your trailer, and especially in the summertime, you're not, no way in hell you're seeing in there, because it's not like it was well lit in the first place, but that is next to impossible to see. So, pop the air brakes and kill the engine. Alright, boys and girls, that is going to be it here. All delivered. Beautiful. I do like the way that truck looks. So, alright, make sure you guys check the description for the link for the paint, the truck, and the trailer. And that's it for now. I'll see you guys tonight. until then, thanks for watching. Take it easy.